Liberals are livid after President Donald Trump made a huge promise at the National Day of Prayer ceremony. You won't want to miss this. According to Daily Caller, President Donald Trump spoke at a ceremony held in the Rose Garden at the White House on Thursday, May 3, 2018, for the National Day of Prayer. During his speech, Trump reaffirmed the importance of faith and made a promise to the American people about his role as President of the United States. This is sure to unsettle liberals who despise many conservatives for their Judeo-Christian values. The president began by saying a brief word in honor of the late Reverend Billy Graham. As we gather this morning, our thoughts also turn to the memory of a man who awakened the light of God in the hearts of millions of America's pastors, and that's the great, legendary, wonderful Billy Graham, Trump said. Billy Graham died of natural causes on February 21, 2018, at his home in Montreat, North Carolina, at the age of 99. Graham became the fourth private citizen in United States history to lie in honor at the United States Capitol Rotunda in Washington, D.C. At the National Day of Prayer ceremony, Trump then turned to Sissy Graham Lynch, the granddaughter of the late Reverend Billy Graham. So Sissy, I want to thank you for carrying on your grandfather's incredible towering legacy. Today, we remember the words of Reverend Graham. Prayer is the key that opens us the treasures of God's mercies and blessings. Always beautiful, and when he said it, it meant so much, Trump said. Reverend Graham's words remind us that prayer has always been at the center of American life because America is a nation of believers. The prayers of religious believers helped gain our independence, and the prayers of religious leaders like the Reverend Martin Luther King, a great man, helped win the long struggle for civil rights. Faith has shaped our families, and it's shaped our communities. It's inspired our commitment to charity and our defense of liberty, Trump continued, according to FOX6 Now. And faith has forged the identity and the destiny of this great nation that we all love. Americans of faith have built the hospitals that care for our sick, the homes that tend to our elderly, and the charities that house the orphaned, and the minister, and they minister, they really do, they minister to the poor so beautifully and with such love, Trump added. President Trump memorialized the National Day of Prayer ceremony in a Twitter post. Today, it was my great honor to celebrate the National Day of Prayer at the White House in the Rose Garden, Trump wrote. Then, the president made his memorable promise to all Americans of faith. We are proud of our religious heritage, and as president, I will always protect religious liberty, Trump said. We've been doing it. Last year on this day I took executive action to prevent the Johnson Amendment, a disaster, from interfering with our First Amendment rights. I was so proud of that. I've been saying from the beginning, and I was saying for a long time, we're going to do that. Across the government, we have taken action to defend the religious conscience of doctors, nurses, teachers, students, and groups like the Little Sisters of the Poor. What a huge difference from the days of the Barack Obama administration, where the corrupt Department of Justice was sent in to persecute organizations or individuals of faith who refused to bow down to the liberal agenda. Thank God, we finally have a president who isn't afraid to affirm his faith and to proudly declare the Christian heritage of our country. Once again, President Donald Trump proves that he is the man we wanted to run the country. As he continues to deliver on promises made during his campaign, it's crucial for American patriots to continue supporting him. On a daily basis, the president is under constant attack from multiple entities inside and outside of our government. I can't think of a better way to counteract those who would seek to undermine our fairly elected president than by joining together in prayer.